right. We are live. Good to go. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rob Hollow Avarice back again with some more gaming goodness. We are here today to play a little bit more of Unicorn Overlord. We are excited to continue playing this. Last time on, we made our way to Dragonhold, the land of dragons, and we're battling a bunch of wyvern riders and all this crazy chaotic stuff. Looked really good. It was real satisfying to play. I've done a little bit of playing. It was I played Saturday or Sunday last, so just 2 or 3 days ago. I have done a little bit off stream last night. Got a bunch of characters leveled up. You know what? I think I prefer this one in the upper right. Yeah. Like Elaine and Joseph are 21 because apparently break the 20 cap now. Clive's at 20. Everyone is 16 or higher. A lot of characters are at 17. A couple are at 18. We also promoted a bunch of people. Like Elaine became a High Lord and got a friggin' unicorn mount. Or just a horse with a horn. We made Lex and off-stream. I did a bunch of promotions off-stream. Like I made Colm into a Vanguard. And Lex, let's see. Yep, Lex and Colm are both Vanguards now. Chloe is now a Sergeant. Aubin is a Viking, even though he's from the desert. Aramis, is now a Sword Master, as is Melisandre. Berenice is a Landsknecht. Hodrick is a Legionnaire. Bruno is a Berserker and looks sick as hell. Morden is a Breaker. Rolf is a Sniper. Liza is a Shield Shooter. Looks really cool. Travis is a Rogue. Clive and Renault are both Grand Knights. Miriam is a Sainted Knight. Gloucester is a Doom Knight. Sharon is a Bishop. Auk is a Warlock. Yana is a Sorceress. Sylvie is a Druid. Fran is a Griffin Master. Scarlet the High Priestess. And Virginia is a Valkyria. I believe that's all the upgrades that I've done. So I was playing through this, the Sigil's Trial Moderate one, like 11, 12 times. I did it a whole bunch. Alright, our goal today, it's not going to be the longest stream. I'm going to stream for maybe 2-3 hours tonight. Is the plan. I want to get more of this done. I want to get to the Colosseum and do that part of the storyline in Dragonhold. So to that end, I've teleported here. You know, now that I'm looking at it, can I can hire a Wyvern Knight, huh? I mean, I can't. I don't have enough honors, but that's good to know. This is where we last left off. The battle for Adoptee. It's only Sellsword and Gladiators, so let's do it. Why not? It's another walled city. What are you waiting for? Get moving. This was a bunch of mercenaries. It's called the Three Poison Group. Alright, it's a pretty big map. So I think the smartest move would be to deploy.
Your orders, sir. As you wish.
Move there. Let's also deploy. She can provide heal support. It's mostly knights. I'm not seeing any flyers, so I'm probably gonna want another magic unit. Yeah, let's do Rosalind's
Let me show
unit.
you what a dark elf can do.
To me.
Whatever you wish. As you wish.
Come then.
Like, look how hard we wreck some of these guys.
Embarrassing. Together now. Have my spear. Thunder.
So sick.
Victory grows ever closer. We march. The path is set. Your villainy ends
Alright, so
here.
I can help. I'm right next to you.
because it gives me less chance to heal, I'm just gonna take them out. Ock took 11 again, so we'll use this chance to heal up Ock.
How may I assist?
Hasten calls speed all these guys up.
Why, thank you. I am your humble servant. Forward.
The time is at hand.
Anything you need. Setting off. Shall I?
Good. Take out the archer.
Such is war. Your orders, sir. I make haste.
I'm not seeing any items lying around.
My unit has captured this land. How much punishment can you take?
Swap and have the elf Rosalind's unit.
You picked the wrong elf to antagonize. Whatever you wish. Oh, that's all?
We march. To me. Your villainy
You
and
can't run.
you face me.
I can help.
I didn't get the other unit. Ah, well, it's fine. Let's see what we make of them.
About time you showed up. I've been ready to hit something all. So you're the one running this little show, huh? Maybe Zenoira ain't my best bet.
Soften them up.
Don't get any ideas.
Man, we're just wrecking.
We can do this. I have you.
I'm coming for ya.
Raging storm.
I can only imagine how powerful these guys are gonna get late game.
This is for you!
So he's also a sellsword, the same as Berenice.
Pack of kids are
And Magellan, right?
We march on. Well fought.
The Bandit Longsword. User's unit earns 100 gold. Initiative and invasion. Alright. We missed that one little unit, but that's okay. I think we can... give ourselves the all clear there.
damn. Not my best gamble.
Fetch me the axe, Elaine.
Whoa, hold on there, lady. At least let a guy beg for his neck, will you? I was just putting you to a little test, that's all. No bad blood, I swear.
And what about the blood of your men? Do you feel nothing for those you've lost?
Doesn't matter what I feel. Tears won't bring him back. But listen, I'm all in on this
That's-
operation of yours. I'll have my gang clear the shit, cut ties with the Emperor too while we're at it. The only...
The man will say anything to save his own skin.
Join us.
Welcome amongst us, provided you swear to never treat.
Sounds like my read on you was right then. You got a kind soul under all that... Anyway, might be a hard sell with the way things turned out, but I know my way around a sword better than most.
I don't know that. We beat you pretty easy. Darver, Inines, the 3 poison mercenaries. Nah, we're still very early into the stream. We're fine. Glad to be coming aboard. Ah, Virginia and Leia. So, my sister cousin and her Drakenholdian swords guard. How many times? You're always following me every move. You're only following me my every move. It's only fair that you do what you want now and then. I suppose. As long as you remain where I can see you, I'll not protest. I'm not your child. Now lead the way. Very well. Look here, what a cute little sculpture. I never thought I'd see the day you call something cute. Oh. It's a wooden carving of a 3-headed beast. One gallant, one terrifying, one filled with joy. It's a Dodrio. Beside my pillow. That way I could see it when I wake up every morning. Leah's got interesting taste. Alright. I can complete these deliveries. That restores the first portion, then the tavern, right? Easy. Second portion. Is this the station a guard? Nope, but I can still turn over number 3. I'm out of most stuff now. This kind of drained me. But we were sort of very large city. I grabbed my kids and went over the hills. So glad I could see my husband again. Wouldn't have without the army. Alright, Jeremy, you defend the city then.
Looking to beat the heat, are we? Let me know what you need.
Ooh, garden fresh margarita pizza. Love a good margarita pizza. So I think this is the group, the last one I started building relationships with. So Elaine has a conversation, at least one conversation with everyone. Sure.
You're gonna love this.
A veritable
What
feat.
is
Simply.
this? A meal tastes better with good company.
I have 4 free meal tickets.
Can't wait. Delightful. Simply inspiring.
Was truly the pinnacle of dining affairs.
Alright, let's go, Prim. And where's Aramis? I have plenty of money. I'll save the free meal tickets for later.
Our victuals await. Simply inspiring. A lovely repast.
You're gonna love.
A veritable feast. Simply inspiring.
Mind bringing me back sometime?
And Aubin.
You're gonna.
Damn. I'll eat that if you're not gonna.
It is good to relax every now and then.
You're
Oh no,
gonna-
well.
Holy.
Simply inspiring.
Really hit the spot.
Yes. No.
You're gonna love.
Make him keep it coming.
Simply
I'll do like 1 or 2 more.
as though it were made by the royal chef.
Renault, Monica, Rosalind, Lanagos, Tatiana, Leia. Easy. Let's do Rosalind and Legolas. Because they probably have a conversation with each other.
Don't keep a girl waiting.
Simply inspiring.
I don't think I've ever had a meal so captivating. You're gonna love.
Shall we begin?
Delicious.
Would simply wonderful.
You're gonna love.
Okay, that should be all the conversations for Elaine.
As though it were made by the royal chef.
Or the level 1 conversations for Elaine.
You're gonna love.
I'm pleased to be joining you.
A good meal is one of life's finest pleasures.
And Aubin. Hey, how you doing? Michelle, what is up?
You're gonna love this.
Keep it coming. Try some of this. Found myself a new hobby.
Alright, so those are some big...
Feel free to drop.
Alright, so there's obviously plenty more to do.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. You got a deal.
That's plenty.
Don't even worry about it.
Alright. So there's some stuff down here. An SR location by Khaled. Oh, the rebels here. Put them down myself. The battle for Gozafaus. Alright, well... This looks relatively simple. It's just a level 13 challenge. Why not? Yeah, a pretty small area. So you know what? We got these areas up here, so let's throw Alexandra's unit.
You've made the right call. I won't disappoint. Is that all?
How may I assist? As you wish. I'll not show mercy.
All right. So we're getting chipped, but magic javelin. One down. Guaranteed hit. This is a guaranteed crit. They get the second one. And a guaranteed crit again. Huge. Huge. The guaranteed crits.
Truly excellent. I stand triumphant. Your orders, sir. Forward. 'Tis quite the predicament.
Their eyes are on me. What is it? Thank you.
Steel your resolve.
Let's take them out.
Such is war.
Watch what royalty can do.
Had I not, I could have saved up for the blade strike, but it's fine.
You dare challenge me?
Oh, he's landed? Dang it.
How embarrassing. So embarrassing.
I'm here. If I may. I'll do it too.
Wild.
I'll heal you.
As it was meant to be. A paltry effort. What is it? I'm off. You don't stand a chance.
Good, one down. Really? You're not healing the person who has 30 damage? That's fine, whatever.
If I may.
I gotta check her thing, because only healing the front row seems like a mistake.
This should help.
That did it, though.
I could lose. Is anyone surprised? Watch what royalty can do.
It doesn't matter, I can heal myself just a little bit more. Alright, Virginia's... I keep calling her Victoria. Virginia's unit is the leader of this region. One, two.
I'm here.
Good.
A regrettable end.
Okay, we'll actively get healed again for one.
With all the might of the royal family. That's what
And that did it. Boom, boom. Quick and easy. It's how I like it. We could promote another unit. Sure, we'll save while we're here. I feel like all that grinding I did made it a little too easy. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I should make dress. 8 honors.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. You got it deep. Your coins will...
As you command, Your Highness.
Alright, cemetery. For Sharon, who's now in bishop garments, because she's advanced. Ha ha. A lot of hearts all over. I found this, and I'm like, oh, this is a lot easier to track. Oh, we're moving pretty close to where we need to go, so... Oh, no, take it. That's the Colosseum, I'm guessing. Baumrat. This place is huge. Baumrat is the largest town in Drakenhold, save the capital itself. They're proud of their Colosseum. Not that they're holding bouts there anymore. Trying not to get into trouble, Star Iron. Care to explain what's going on? The last few years have seen this region struck by a cruel plague. A plague, you say? And there's more. All who fell victim are quarantined in the camp, never to return. There's a mine nearby full of valuable resources. Forgive me for interrupting, my prince. Would you mind if I came along? My sister is stationed near town. I'd like to speak with her. $30 Drachia boards. No, you're not gonna sell me a bunch of boards by any chance? Elaine and Gloucester. If I may, I hear that during your time as Prince Ludwig's retainer, you also saw to the well-being of the desert. Yet the distance between Soldraga and the southern reaches is great indeed. When I was still a child, too young to remember, my parents were rescued while stranded in the desert, as such always felt indelible debt to the kind people of the sands, a debt which only grew when my sister married a man from the region. She had accompanied Prince Ludwig on a survey, assuming the role of his attendant. It was then that she met a handsome young man in one of the desert's many towns. They grew close and were betrothed. The day of their wedding brought great sorrow, for the hall was filled with naught but hateful whispers of the man's low-born desert ancestry. Rather than worry for themselves, my sister and her fiancé began to fear the world into which they would soon bring children. Only then will my nieces and nephews know true peace. Alright, Gloucester's a good dude. Once which I begin to realize, in fact, until my mind was taken over. Yeah, I got you, my guy. Alright, Gloucester's a good dude. Alright, I am going to bring Prim into a battle. So let's promote Prim to Bishop Prim.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
Over 56 more to get that. Huge. These wings now soar for the liberation. What? Oh, I would have handed that stuff over a lot sooner. Feather sword. I do not know who to replace. And for now, let's put her there. Aubin and Jeremy. It's not often I go pick and fight. It wasn't paid to start. But I gotta say something to you, Jeremy. It was real pitiful watching you beg for your life while your men lay dead around you. I get what you're trying to survive. I get you were trying to survive, but that doesn't mean I gotta like it. So what? Just because my men are gone, I should have asked to go with them? Sorry, it wasn't gonna happen. Besides, the boss knew damn well what he was getting when he took me on. What if it was your family lying there? Of course I would. There's no point in being righteous and honorable if you're just gonna get put in the ground. That's how you got it. It goes when you've watched a good man take his damn morals to the grave. Nobody gains from that kind of sacrifice. Not the person doing it and by people he's doing it for. So keep looking at me like I'm the scum of the earth if you want, but it's the only kind of life I know how to live. Alright. Alright, intriguing. Who's this good man he's talking about? You know, I just want to check quickly. Can I have a feather sword? They can be okay. So, Oclese cannot be promoted.
Looking to beat the You're gonna love.
I'm looking forward to. Please, help yourself.
It is good to relax every now and then.
There's a conversation with Tatiana. And another later one with Sharon. There you go.
May we begin?
Such one, please. Help yourself.
I fear I've eaten a bit too much.
Feel free to.
So we have to go in from the south side. Champion of the Order. So I think this is the one I said I needed Prim for, right?
If you don't want it to be your last.
Oh.
Please, my family lives just a few houses up. If I'm going to die, I'd rather it be by their side than trapped like an infested bird in a cage. All of you, back to camp.
Hilda, that's right.
Those
That's
who
her
come
name.
into town. Well, you know what happens next.
That's the last of the poor souls. Not a one slipped past.
The day will come when we look back at this. It has to, doesn't it?
No, you just did a murder.
Another of your recruits, and from the same squadron. Most of them caught it on their way back to the encampment. You had no choice, my lady.
Don't touch the bodies. Well, this foul disease, it may have ravaged half this town once before.
Put him in quarantine. I mean, Umplast.
Some claim this illness is actually a noxious gas exuded from the mouth of any who speaks poorly of Zenoira. Yet others seem to believe it's a curse placed on us by the savage beast folk of the northern reaches.
Lunacy and hysteria, every word. Round up anyone that espouses these theories and snap them.
Similar superstitions took hold when the outbreak first arose 6 years ago. But I won't let it happen again. How fare the health inspection?
Not well, ma'am. Especially among the merchants. They take issue with our examining their...
Then they're free to take issue straight to the local jail. I'm sure the guards will be... Oh, and be doubly thorough with anyone approaching from the south.
Lady Hilda! The rebel army has been sighted in our vicinity, ma'am.
As if one pounding headache. Prepare for combat, men. We must defend...
Yeah, order. So is she gonna be my first Wyvern Knight? Our aim is to battle in threefold. More importantly, we must seize rival quarry. We must capture the town of Ompalast. And we will need to lay claim to Fort Newmont to the east. The sister I spoke of is none other than their General Hilda. Yep. She worked as a brave mercenary but joined Zenora a few years back and was granted leadership. I appreciate a chance to speak with her.
You've made the right call.
Oh my god, there's people everywhere. Okay. Let's summon Elaine's unit. It's gonna be fast.
They will be ours.
Let me show you what a dark elf can do. I make for battle. I am your humble servant. I make haste.
Onward.
Your orders, then. Setting off.
I won't disappoint. Is that all?
Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march.
Okay.
To me.
Goflu Ruins.
Your orders, sir. Shall I?
Alright, so they got 2 assists here, so let's...
The war rages on.
What's next? What is it? I'm off.
These rebels march no further, prepare to enter... Oh!
Take cover.
How much punishment can you take? Blame your own bad luck. Anything you need. Oh, that's all?
Good, we got out of the range of that attack.
Kneel before me.
Kiss
Is anyone surprised?
How may I assist? As you wish.
I won't disappoint.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. Onward.
Okay.
You don't stand a chance. That's
I could
what
see that they were going for my guys. Alright, let's start deploying some new... The... Fran unit
to the skies.
can go start providing some support in that direction.
They will know what hit them.
Let me at him.
Bruno's unit defends.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
I'm up. On it.
Steel your resolve.
Good.
Such is war. Your orders, sir. I make haste. I'll not show mercy.
Alright, this will hurt. We didn't lose anyone, but Morden is near death.
How may I assist?
You face me.
Okay, that'll take them out.
A fine bout. We march. To me.
I stand ready. Understood. What is it? I'm off.
Steel your resolve. Perhaps a rest, if I may. Your orders, sir.
You rest.
At your service.
You start attacking them. You'll get that. Again, you're defending. You're gonna go for them. You're gonna go for the conversation. You're going for there. Go.
Splendid. I've arrived. I'm ready to hit something.
Watch what royalty can do.
I'm wondering, what is the name of this quest? It was something in order, right? The Champion of Order. if I recruit Hilda, does that automatically... Alright, so I think you still need to do everything regardless.
Your villainy ends here. Victory grows ever closer. Onward.
And then we can start shooting people.
Come then.
Oh no, dang it, because then I'm out of stamina.
I've need of a rest. We march.
This is worth it.
The time is at hand. The path is set. Now then. You don't stand a chance.
Good, we take out the big bulky boys.
Done and dusted. Sure thing. You got it.
Garrison.
Wasn't even a challenge. Ready.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already. I accept.
I'm up.
It's my duty as a priestess. How can I help? I'll do it. I'll do what I can.
Let's take out that flyer.
That wasn't so bad. What next?
Fly the colors of the liberation.
You're nothing.
Alright, we really messed them up.
The time is at hand. To me.
Okay, good.
Whatever you wish. As you wish. A gift from the Fae, perhaps.
Face me and be cut down. It seems you've misjudged me. I stand ready. At once.
You can't run.
Why not? Bam.
You picked the wrong elf to antagonize. Anything you need.
I'll take it off your hands.
I'm here. Whatever you wish. Setting off.
I've arrived.
That wasn't so hard.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir.
The time is at hand.
Already.
We march. Stronger than ever.
You dare challenge me? A paltry effort.
Fortune smiles upon us. Good. To me.
Okay.
You face
Battle. It's 1 druid and 2 healers.
My legs grow heavy. The time is at hand.
I am your humble servant. As you wish.
This is the last thing. Once I secure that,
How may I assist? I can do this. Flows through me.
go. Then I'll talk to her as Prim.
Tis claimed for the liberation.
Why have all these people been shut away in the ruins? They're horribly pale. The plague that's torn the region. I'll administer whatever aid I can. Let me help you. I have a bit of experience with illnesses. Already I have Tatiana, who is a plague doctor.
What is it? Is that all?
Prim and Hilda. Hilda! My own sister striding to war with the rebels that defile our lands. Somehow I can't find myself surprised. Listen to me, I need to speak with you alone. Come then, I'll hear the words you have to say.
So, you've returned.
I have.
Come with me, Prim. Away from this plague-ridden place.
And forsake all those who suffer? They need the balm of faith, now more than ever.
I knew you would say that. But what can your unicorn do for them exactly? All of us stand equal before the maw of pestilence. Kings will perish just the same as beggars and thieves. And faith is but a bandage dressed upon a mortal wound. You saw what happened 6 years ago. How quickly this world can sink into turmoil without authority to guide it. Without order.
Stop talking for a second and listen, Hilda. I've been looking into the source of this plague, and the people of the church actually found some. It was deep in the ruins, not far from here. A vast array of poisons, each one more deadly than the last. That, and a stockpile of arms bearing the Zenoiran crest.
It's a biological weapon.
To pin this on our benefactor, you should know better than to believe every whisper you hear on the.
This isn't some backstreet rumor. Go and see for yourself if you don't believe.
Enough. Either you. And should you aim to disrupt the order I fought so hard to maintain, I'll have to punish you just like all the rest.
Yeah, you're a cold-blooded murderer, Hilda. All right.
Watch what royalty can do. I've made it. What is it?
Life flows through me. Your orders, if you will.
Good choice. I won't disappoint. I'm off. Watch what royalty can do. Kneel before me.
Just a second. I'm here to help. I'm right next to you. I can help.
How does that do?
I'm right next to you. I can help.
I want to see it regardless. I'm so curious how it can do less damage. I guess it's just messing with the order.
Yourselves in the cloth of heroes, yet threaten our fragile order with every...
Hilda, must our path be stained with blood?
It would appear so. All that remains now is to walk it.
I'm gone.
I can help.
Sick.
Here to help. Yeah.
Ah.
It seems I've let my...
It looks like Virginia's pretty good against wyverns.
As it was meant to be. You dare challenge me?
Alright, all that's left is a single cleric. Who's hit by arrows? Then who's hit by fireballs? Then who's stabbed in the face?
As if I could lose.
Fight on for me, men. See this fragile order maintained.
Is anyone surprised?
A silver trident lightning shaker. I'll decide the next step is after I speak with her myself. I assume it's going to be another execute, not execute.
I take it you're the leader of the rebels, then. But allow me to speak first, if I may.
Our ears are yours.
If the people of this land flee for fear of violence, the disease that has tormented us without rest will... I suggest you inform them they will not come to harm, and seal the trade...
The casualties of this scourge pile.
Yes. Zenoira has gouged deeper scar. Chloe, do as she's...
Of course, Your Majesty.
Hey, wait for me!
You speak with a liar's tongue, Prince. This talk of scars will only...
If I'm 6 years past, Zenoira's conquest was halted at this very spot. Try as they could, there was no breaching Dragonhold's defense. How then, nigh 5 moons later, did their forces grasp victory from the cold clutches of defeat?
The onset of the plague, of course. The affliction has spread its tendrils far and wide, always arriving but a moment ahead of Zenoira's advance. It's far too convenient to be coincident.
As if I'd be swayed by such ludicrous... We've spoken long enough.
Hilda, there's no foe more troubling than a skilled leader who commands the loyalty of her men. Were you to fight us till your dying breath, those who champion you would surely do the same. The Liberation can ill afford keeping such an enemy. But we would gladly count you as an ally.
You would count me a traitor. Whatever your claimed grievances with Zenoira, my trident stands ever loyal in her service. After all, I could never hope to preserve order in my ranks if I changed...
Then you leave me little choice. I shall see you relieved of that trident and retained under our supervision until the disease is driven.
So be it. Now come. There'll be no point in barring the
So she's been arrested? Cool. Looks like we're past the halfway point for B. Hilda seems to have stationed herself in the ruins where her people were under quarantine. Maybe we could pay her a visit. Let's restore the town.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. You got it. You're cool.
Fear not.
Elaine and Prim. Yeah. Hey, it's appropriate that it's right near this town. Do you and Hilda tend to get along, Prim? For sisters, I can imagine two people more different. Thinking back on it now, I've always felt this impossible distance between us. She excelled at anything she laid her hands on, while I was always clumsy and reserved. Once she met her wyvern, the distance only grew all the greater. I'd often watch from afar when she went into the mountains to greet her newfound friend. All I wanted was to be close to her, but being the portly girl I was, I feared the wyverns were more likely to eat me than welcome my presence. They don't. I was young and afraid more than anything. Hilda braving the mountains alone and me following behind at a distance. Or at least I did. The plague struck our home not long after I left the region in search of anything that might lead to a cure. The Prince of the Fallen Kingdom. Lex and Sylvie. Another day, another patch of ruins, huh, Selby? That's correct. Fevret is home to countless sites of great archaeological interest. It's only through careful, diligent study we can unearth her secrets. Not exactly. Many of the revelations lie within the realm of pure speculation. It's not as though I could truly peer into the past. You ever wonder if some of these people built the stuff just because they wanted a nice view? That's what I do. You mean for aesthetics rather than functionality? I suppose I hadn't considered that. Such a simple hypothesis, yet I find it difficult to refute. Step out of it. How about I stick with you and watch your back? Aww.
Is there something I can help you with?
I wanted to thank you for seeing my wyvern back safely.
Of
They
course.
call it wyvern, okay.
We'd been looking after it as best we were able, but I was told the worm would heed none but you.
He is as blindly loyal as I am. Prim, it was all there. Proof of their foul experiments, buried in the darkest depths of those ruins. Everything's grown quite clear to me now. Zenoira has...
Thank you for trusting me.
And you, say you win, and cast off the chains that bind. What next? What becomes of Draken?
We fight on, not only for the sake of this kingdom, but for lasting order that rings out across Fevret.
Order.
I said the right word.
That army of yours is little more than a disheveled tangle of limbs. You'll need far more agile battalions if you'll have any hope of overcoming Zenoira's Maybe you can start with one led by a talented worm rider.
We would be lucky to have you.
If is offering to join, we would be lucky. You'll make a fine addition.
I suppose I could be persuaded.
Aww. Alright, so we got a friggin' dragon up in here, yo. Wyvern Knights inflict heavy damage upon enemy cavalry. Their offensive capabilities outstrip those of a Griffin Knight. You'll need Prince Gilbert's permission to pass here. It would level Prim up, though. I'll level Kitra. Anyone under 900, it would level up.
All for the sake of my healing.
Alright, to the Colosseum. Can I slip by the front? I can. One more cemetery for Sharon. All the ghosts here have been busted. A long-haired swordsman came free. His blade was something. So that's the second tale I've heard of Aramis coming in and saving people. So does this loop back around to the desert? This does loop back around to the desert. Okay. Flotina, rebels here. I'll teach you what happens. I don't recognize the name. Ah! The battle for Gaufa! And this leads us back down to the desert.
You've made the right call. What is it?
They won't know what hit them.
The day will be ours. We march.
I'm up. You got it.
The path is set. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward. 'Tis ours now.
This one's mine.
Lex's unit, good.
No stopping now.
You don't stand a chance.
Let's see what this... One shot. One shot. Not bad. But can I counter the counter?
A regrettable end. This should help.
With all the might of the royal family, that's what you get. I won't disappoint.
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. Sir. Done. At your service.
once. I stand ready. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Sure thing. On it. So, what next?
Best be careful. At your service. At once.
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
You're nothing.
Easy. Even with 2 ranged assists, we're fine.
Dead and buried. Nowhere is too far. Sir. No mercy.
Then we can rob them.
It seems you've misjudged me.
I'm up.
To me.
Ready. Yes, sir.
Come then.
Perhaps I should arrange all my knights in just more aesthetically pleasing way.
Clouds above.
So like I have the bigger units in the back and everything isn't blocked off. Yeah. Very excited for when I unlock rank A and get everything up to 5.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares won't disappoint. You got a deal. You got your coins will.
Order shall be maintained. I promise you that.
Alright, so we're heading back up towards the... Were you here before? I don't think he was. Alright, so the entire south half of Drakenhold has been freed and fully restored. Alright, to go meet with Gilby.
Thank you both for coming. I take
young
you
man.
for Prince Elaine, commander of the Liberation Army and rightful heir to Cornea's throne.
Alright.
Indeed I am. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, my king.
I am no king, merely Gilbert. My coronation must wait until Castle Soldraga is ours once more.
Okay. Fair enough.
Prince Gilbert, then. I've word that you request our aid.
Just so. Ever since my father's demise in the tragic campaign against Zenoira, I have devoted to gather what survivors clung to life and fight onward for the past, present, and future of Drakenholt. Yet the battle which saw us win back Baumrate claimed men.
Hence you seek reinforcement.
Correct. It wounds my pride to admit it, but I would suffer any injury before I see my people suffer worse.
We march to vanquish Galerius and free all nations of Fevrith alive, including Drakenhold.
You've quite the grand vision for yourself. And yet that vision is the beacon which draws soldiers to your ranks and fuels your army's unceasing advance.
I mean, we've got mercenaries, bandits, plague doctors, a literal angel.
Sorry to interrupt this
Evil
little
generals.
council. I've got word from one of our scouts.
What is it?
Zenoira approaches the Colosseum, and they bring a battalion of some size with...
How large, exactly?
Bit over 4 times our head count, if memory serves me right.
That's absurd. What shall we do, Prince?
Unfortunate as it may be, we lack the time necessary for any... We'll have to make do with what personnel we have. The catapults around our Colosseum walls will prove vital. And scant as our defenses are, it seems I have no choice but to sortie myself.
Alright, let's do it, my guy. Another prince. Gilbert.
Phew, that's most of it cleared out.
Don't I already have Liza?
Liza? What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Oh, just making a bit of pocket change is all. Please don't tell the others. I wouldn't dream of it. Assuming this shop of yours is legit.
What kind of merchant do you take me for? It's all just trinkets and stuff I've picked up in the ruin. But if Magellan or the gang knew about this, I'd never hear the end of it. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that.
Don't worry. I'm good at keeping secrets.
Didn't tell us that she was the daughter of the Pope for years.
Take a look?
Damn.
Be my guest.
Nope.
Though I don't have much worth buying.
Bad thoughts. Bad thoughts.
This one here is gorgeous.
Oh, that old thing?
Really?
It'll just run you 5 mil.
That's a bit beyond my budget.
I'm only teasing. Cute girl comes walking into my stall and I just can't help myself.
All right, Liza.
Looking to offload the whole set.
Whoa. What is it?
Behind you. She's
Di-
huge.
Oh,
You two ever hear of manners?
Amalia. She's definitely got to be
Take that over
recruitable.
the usual. Most people split the second they see me coming.
Can I
A
help
dreadnought.
you with something?
Sure can. See, I'm new in town, looking for the Colosseum, but everyone I ask goes all wide-eyed and runs off. There is a Colosseum here, yeah?
there is. But I believe they put competitions on hold until matters in the region improve.
I hear the prince is always out for spare steel, though.
I'm not looking. Prince might not be a bad idea, but... Oh, and
Damn.
What a woman.
Yeah. Straight up Amazon from Dragon's Crown. All right. Another prince. Oh no.
Onward, men. We surround what remains of Drakenhold's meager forces, and finish them here and now. We'll crush these rats in their own nest, and the rebels who join them too.
All right, Anton, bring it, Anton. No, that didn't work.
Prince Gilbert.
Ah, Leia. I was merely reminiscing for a moment. It feels scarcely appropriate to say, given the situation we find ourselves in. But I find it difficult to believe we prepare to fight arm in arm with the Cornian royal family.
I understand the emotion, Your Highness. After all, Our kingdoms were locked in fierce rivalry for what seemed like centuries.
Yeah, but like, we're all children. We didn't know that.
My father hailed it as a precursor to our long-awaited ascendance. And the only reason he granted Virginia asylum was so that he could marry her off to my brother Ludwig. All part of some grand scheme to annex Cornia after he'd thwarted Zenoira. But we both know how the war effort went. My father lost his life in the battle. And Ludwig remains missing even now.
Yeah, about that.
Ascendance indeed.
Your Highness,
What? Is that it? Things were just getting good.
Behind me. Identify yourself this instant.
Name's Amalia. You wanna try me, girl? Cause I've been itching for a fight all day long.
God damn. Just punted her.
Can you stand, Leia?
I'm not finished yet.
Amalia, was it? State your...
Easy. I'm not gonna eat you. I heard there's a Colosseum here. Fancy old place where all the strongest warriors can test. Was hoping you'd open it back up.
I can do that. A legion of Zenoiran soldiers. Should you join the battle to defend it, and should we emerge with our lives, I would be more than
there you
glad
go.
to open the Colosseum.
Deal. Just know, I'm gonna hold you to it.
All right. Yeah, I like Amalia. Meanwhile, a battalion of heavy infantry advances from Fort Pritzlaus. Stragglers from the desert.
Allow me.
The day will be ours.
Your will shall be done.
I make for battle.
I suggest we think ahead. We march.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Your orders, sir. I make haste. Your call.
I've arrived.
We stand at our destination.
Well fought.
How may I assist? Forward.
Okay. lot of flying units from that direction, so let's deploy Virginia's unit there.
The right call. What is it? Is that all?
Meanwhile, let's deploy...
It's my duty as a priest. How can I help? Right.
Have you need of my bow? I've lost enough already. Departing.
I don't have anyone going down there.
The dragon god smiles upon me.
And it's reserving heavy casualties.
Let me show you what a dark... Anything you need. As you wish.
We march.
Okay, that seems fair.
Your will shall be done.
I trust in your judgment. I accept.
A fine bout.
What's next?
Okay, next up, let's deploy Fran's unit.
To the skies! I stand ready. Understood.
I'll not show mercy.
Okay.
The war rages on.
I am your humble servant.
As you wish.
Another step on the path of progress.
To forge a brighter dawn for Febrith.
I can always train harder.
I'm here.
Shall I? Such is war. How may I assist? Your orders, sir. I make haste.
Your orders, if you will. Understood.
All right.
Let me at him. Yeah?
Gotta give our desert a good name. What do you need? Be there in a sec.
I await further orders.
The time is at hand.
Let's mess up the garrison.
I've lost enough already.
Let's do that heavy swing.
How may I assist?
We march.
Whatever you wish.
There's only 2 left.
Setting off.
Allow me.
Reinforcements coming in from every direction.
I shall surpass Ludwig yet.
Okay.
I trust in your judgment.
Your orders, sir. As you wish.
This battle is mine. We'll continue apace. I've lost enough already.
Your orders, then. As you wish.
You go help out over there.
Time is at hand.
You're nothing.
There's 4 enemies over here.
At your service. Nowhere is too far.
If I can mess with these guys enough.
At your service. Nowhere is too far.
I'll stop you myself. The foreseen outcome. This battle is mine. As long as I live, I'll never stop resisting.
Okay.
I suggest we think ahead.
Face me and be cut down. Victory is ours. You're nothing.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna... Yep, she goes down. Damn.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
At your service.
That should hopefully finish them off.
I stand ready. your service. I stand ready. Face me and be cut down.
All right, now hopefully.
In His Highness's honor. Gotta keep getting. Tis the fruit of my labor. At your service, sir.
Well fought. I'll stop you myself.
Want to keep going?
You'll be okay.
All right, I got an archer, it should help, but.
A regrettable end. Lay down! It's not happening. Do you want to die?
Smart. Damn!
This should help.
She's down. Oh, I never equipped the Cornelian thing to her to give her resurrection.
It is done. Your orders, if you will.
Okay, items.
I've lost enough already. I'll never forget this. Your orders, if you will.
How may I assist? I make haste.
I've lost enough already.
Okay, 2 more dead.
Liberation.
This battle is mine.
Are you impressed yet?
Good. Now I can snag this.
I trust in your judgment. I accept.
And in doing so, I should be able to.
You're nothing. It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far. I'm at your service.
Let me hit something. Smart.
This land is ours.
Steel your resolve. The war rages on. Your orders, sir. Behold! I am your humble servant. Your orders, sir. I make haste.
Your will shall be done.
Okay.
I'll do what I can. I'll do it. Who knows what might happen to you?
Okay, that witch's group is gone.
Isn't it?
Our forces continue to suffer tremendous losses. The rebels advance.
Your orders, if you will. Departing.
I'll be taking that.
A minor blessing. Merely ask.
I am
Standing
your
by.
humble servant.
As you wish.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
I won't disappoint.
Allow me. I suggest we think ahead. Proceeding apace.
How can I help? I'm far from helpless.
Fine bout. I can always train harder.
The end of this.
Another step on
How
the
can
path
I
of
help?
progress.
Whatever you wish.
Oh, that's all?
Simple.
Shall I? I can move no further.
I've lost enough already. I accept.
How may I?
Okay, that guy's running away, so let's smoked nuts to regenerate and then hunt him down.
I make
So you're
haste.
sped up.
What next?
The tide now turns. The foreseen outcome. Your orders, if you will. I've lost enough already. Departing.
I'll do what I can. I'll do it.
You can't run.
Blame your own bad luck. I'm far from helpless. Right.
This battle is mine.
This is nothing.
All right.
I stand ready.
I'm up. Hear ya.
Whenever you need me. Looks like I win.
Continuing this battle would only march more soldiers to the death. So I did the whole thing without defeating the commander? Hell yeah.
Truly a stunning victory, my fellow Tales of your liberation army shall
Hell
echo
yeah.
through a freed Fevrith for
A word, Gilbert. Thank you for everything. I plan to leave Dragonhold and accompany Elaine on his quest to crush Zenoira. I won't be needing your protection anymore.
I have no objection. Though I imagine he may. You seem all too likely to give our fine prince here an unceasing migraine.
Nonsense. I soothe his worries, not inflict them. Ah, I see how it is. You're just nervous you'll get lonely in my absence. Go on, you can admit it.
You never cease to amaze me. As for you, Leia, I'd like you to lend your sword to their...
Are you certain, Your Highness?
How else would I be sure Virginia is behaving?
Alright, he's mature for his young age.
And you, Gilbert? What will you...
I shall move to bolster our ranks and sharpen our blades for the impending siege of Castle Soldrag. We dealt Zenoira a heavy blow this day. The greatest battle lies still.
Then we'll meet again ere our siege...
Indeed. In the meantime, I shall await you at Fort Shusa.
Sorry to butt in. I think you're forgetting.
Ah, yes. The reopening of the cup.
Forgive me the query, Lady Amalia, but you carry the strength of an entire company of knights solely on your shoulders.
I didn't get to see her fight.
I intend to put that to...
Not real.
Perhaps a better question is, why do you so strongly wish to see the Colosseum?
Well, it's kind of thinking about the fighters it'll bring, about the battles and the...
You seek a test of...
Yeah, that's...
Huh?
Well, you doing it or...
I've no intention of going back on my word.
Good, kid. And hey, if you want me that bad, you know, beat me in a fight, and I'm all yours.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to try. Down to try.
We're ready to depart whenever...
Good. But I've been wondering, have either of you seen Baron Gar...
I'll find...
She's the one who warned us, so she's got to be... Baltro.
Slaying the prince have been well and truly foiled, and the blame lies squarely on your neck.
This neck is yours to throttle no longer. And Zenoira's woes are sweet music to my ear, but not as sweet as your dying breath will.
Ren!
Travis, what are you doing?
What impeccable time. Enough of this little performance. Cut the boy down.
Is he telling the truth?
I'd never.
You've left yourself wide.
Travis!
No!
Such a simple whoop. You're nothing. No threat to him.
Ren!
Berengar's been abducted? We gotta save her. Another prince. Elaine, what is it? My sister's kidnapped by that bastard Baltro. Make her a wyvern master. Sick.
My wyvern and I soar as one.
Make Tatiana Bishop.
His power weighs heavy.
I've grown stronger.
Let's see what some of the prizes are.
The best here, champ. So, how can I help you?
Some cool looking stuff.
You ever need a break?
All her units are level 40. Oh, goddamn.
Together now.
Yeah, I'll skip the battle.
Sure you can afford to be wasting time here?
It's no waste. You said you would join our contingent once I defeat you.
Confident little guy. Fight your way up the ranks. I want to see just how far.
Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to get her today, being that our entire team's level 40. We won, okay. Oh, and then I can do these just for unlimited Colosseum coins. The Hatchet Brothers. Okay, we did it. Let's go up to like 20, I think, would be... Knights against archers. Let's see how far Elaine's unit can take me. See how I do.
One more push.
Nice, even though they're higher level than me. Archers are squishy. We should be okay here.
Watch and learn.
This is the halfway point.
You're safe with me.
This one seems like it might be too powerful. 3 Wyvern Masters, it looks like. Yeah.
Out of my way.
Alright. I mean, just BS and got me up halfway through.
Got nothing but the best here, champ. So, how can I help you? You ever need a...
Alright. So that's not bad for a start. Okay, already. Okay, fought in the Colosseum. Okay. Oh, this is the next conversation between Elaine and Scarlet. How have you been? Don't be afraid to ask if there's anything you need. I'm fine, thank you. But I just say, you turned into a real warrior ever since I was abducted. I think it should be expected given the circumstance. Still, I'm glad to know how much you care. You must have been in some state while I was gone. Of course I was. Could barely even eat out of fear that I might have lost you forever. Really? It was only once you take it I realized how much you meant, just how much I rely on you. So even if we'd gone on to win the war in your absence, I would have felt no joy or accomplishment without my dearest friend by my side. Aww. Aww, that was sweet.
I shall guard it well.
Alright, so there's 2 ways I can go now.
Got a keen eye on ya. My wares, you got a deal. You're cool.
Okay. So that's where... shiver up my spine. The next area is... Let's check what's up here. So I need to cross the bridge in order to get to that statue. But here's another circle, so another grinding spot. I did beat Trial of the Moderate 3 once. So I'm not expecting too much of a challenge. I don't know. It looks like there might be a way up to back to Cornea from here. Oh, this is the mine for the next area? Gotcha. This is the mine for Drakenhold. Okay, that looks like the next main area, so I'm not going to go that way yet. Yes, if I go this way up far enough, I end up back at this base. Pritzla's Fortress. I mean, the majority of this region has now been rescued. But their main fort blocking Cornea and their capital city are still occupied. Okay, so the Scorpion is the first one in this region. Scorpion, Cockatrice. We still got 2 more areas to find. Apparently, the general at home was reviled even among his own soldiers. Drakenhold's most story-drunk legend is that the massive iron walls were built back when Cornea and Drakenhold were on friendly terms. Fort Pritzlas. Oh man, that's huge.
So, all that talk about
Okay.
the man ruling the stronghold by strength alone, and he's too weak to even keep his post.
Not so loud, will you?
It doesn't matter what I say, everyone's talking about it. The great general's getting hauled back to Zenoira. Came out of nowhere though, I'll give you that.
Suspected treason.
Old Featherhead's made more enemies. You want my bet? I'd say one of his own had a bone to pick with the guy and...
To your
Damn.
post.
Of course, General. It's just your aide ordered us to help organize your...
And for what? I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you aren't, sir. 1,000
Try to paint me a turncoat. Still, I can't ignore... And if I'm fated to have an audience with him,
Ooh, an interesting new foe has arrived. Geith or Geith.
Multiple enemy strongholds and a grim array of stationed weaponry. A fitting defense for a key strategic position. And there. Go on then, out with it. The general charged with holding the bastion is Geith, Knight of the Feathered Crown.
A name I hoped to never hear. He was among the first lords of Cornea to defect when Valmor showed his true colors, Your Highness. He is a man of immense ambition, willing to cross any bridge, speak any word, or slay any foe in order to get what he...
What's more, there are rumors in the fortress that he's to be sent back to Zenor.
Then perhaps we merely must...
Hey, I recognize that the Knights of the Rose died by his...
Ooh, the previous Knights of the Rose?
Princess, please!
I beg you, my lady, be rid of...
Fools! Throwing yourselves before my blade one after the next. Fine then. It marked the girl's head will make a fine...
And that's how they got
Live on, Princess.
Virginia out of there. Ooh, interesting. Blooming Rose on Bare Rock. Seems the fortress is well defended. Alright, so all to the north is this one giant quest. Alright. So I think we'll do this tiny quest right here. This is probably a quick one. Then we'll move on from there. Sounds good. Yeah, look at this. Nice and easy, quick.
The day will be ours.
I make for battle. How may I assist? As you wish.
The time is at hand. To me.
You've made the right call. What is it? Is that all?
You face me. Well fought.
Watch what royalty can do.
Onward. Your villainy ends here. A fine bout. We march.
I am your humble servant. Forward.
You dare challenge me? Is anyone surprised?
The time is at hand. We march.
How may I assist? I make haste. Your orders, sir.
assist.
Good.
Strength flows through me. I am your humble servant. I must take refuge.
We march. The path is set.
I won't disappoint.
Tis quite the predicament.
And they caught an arrow rain, which is a lot of damage to them because the leader is flying.
I shall never be broken.
Good.
Fight well while I'm gone. To the skies! At your service. At once.
There is time yet to claim victory.
I must take refuge.
Damn. So close.
I've no fear of death. Steel your resolve. Such is war. Your orders, sir. As you wish. Shall I?
Drinks are on me.
I shall fight until I make haste. Success. I shall never be broken.
Our time grows short.
Face me and be cut down.
There you go.
Dead and buried.
To me. You face me.
Yes. His evades are gone. Half of his evades.
Victory is assured. I have you.
Thunder.
Aim for the back row. Poison immunities, awesome.
We can do this.
And that'll give me another yet to attack him. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, wait, what? Still up? Fire burst on burning enemies. Yes.
We march on. Well fought.
Hell yeah, baby snaps. We got this. You actually fought them off. The Liberation Army is so formidable. I'll probably do mining off stream. Alright, so that means... Look at that, it's not bad. The majority of Drakenhold is done. We should be able to finish Drakenhold on our next stream. So there's a big story quest here and a big side quest here. Which means we'll be able to start returning to Elheim. Alright, with that being said, guys, that is where I'm going to call it for now. So thank you so much for joining me. That is all for this thing that I'm doing. If you're interested in more, I'm going to be starting a couple brand new games soon, Stellar Blade and Sandland. In addition to doing another Fortnite stream, some more Genshin Impact coming up. And obviously more Unicorn Overlord. So make sure you follow me at Twitch or over my YouTube for all that. Thank you so much for joining me. That is all for this thing that I'm doing. Until next time, stay awesome. Peace.